Hey guys, it's Riley and I'm back with another bins car haul. So there was a part 1 to this bins haul, but I got cut off because neighbors came outside and decided to make noise. Fair, it was a nice day. So we are continuing. My hair is looking questionable. Just a quick recap, I am in the Chicago suburbs and I have been going to the Romeoville Goodwill Outlet bins location, which is about 30 minutes away from me. And I went and I drove out and I met my Instagram friend Carrie out there and we dug through bins for about 4 hours, and she's super awesome and she threw me a lot of stuff and I tried to give her stuff too, but she didn't want it. And so let's just get back into the haul. Since this is like raw pulls from my car, I don't know how much I paid per piece, but I pay $1.29 per pound at this bin and I probably got like 150 pounds or something. So let's continue to pull stuff out of my car. I think I grabbed this for Buffalo Exchange Crossroads. As I said, oftentimes when I do bins hauls, they're pre-sorted. So this, I'm just pulling stuff out of my car. Ben Sherman, I don't think is a brand you want to know about. But I figured Buy Sell Trade would pick this up because of the fish print. Let's hope. Okay, I just had to move the camera around, so hopefully it's not too disturbing. Anyway, here's the tag. I don't know if they still make this Intimately Free People tag, but this used to be a very popular style. Let's hope it's still a popular style and I can get some money for it. So that's a sell myself. If you're curious, I usually pay a little under $2 per piece at the bins. This is a Zara knit. I think it was somebody's throwback, so let's hope there's nothing wrong with it. It is a long duster cardigan, maybe not quite duster, but it has these jewel embellishments. Yeah, it goes down like mid-calf. There's a little pull, that's fine. So, I don't know, I haven't been having much luck with Zara lately, but this is a decent piece. Unfortunately, it's out of season. I think I'm gonna start a sweater bin and pull it out in like August, September and start listing sweaters from there just because I have a ton of other like swimsuits, dresses, shorts I need to prioritize in summer season. Carrie tossed me these. They are Athleta jeans. They're size 0. I sold a pair a few weeks ago. Goodwill wanted $10. That would be a hard no for me. Even half price, I don't know. I don't think there's a huge market for Athleta jeans, especially skinny. But I think there's somewhat of a market, and so for bins pricing, I will for sure pick these up. Okay, I didn't get many shoes this day because I don't think they rotated them during the day. I think they were only rotated in the morning and I got there in the afternoon. So pretty picked over, but these are the shoes I found in a picked over bin. Also didn't spend much time there because I didn't need shoes. I grabbed these Crocs. Crocs do well for me. Honestly, this Sherpa is not in like awesome condition. I don't own a tool to get these fluffed back up. If you have a tool you recommend or like something we all own in our kitchen, I don't know, to get these fluffy again, let me know what it is. Goodwill wanted $15. They never sold at Goodwill, and I thought about throwing these back because the heels are actually kind of worn out. Like not worn out, they're just worn down, but people love Crocs, and these are probably still a $15 shoe with that wear to the heels. I pick up stuff to go to Once Upon a Child, and these are Children's Place sandals I grabbed for them. One thing I've learned about I think everything, but especially shoes, they won't buy them if they don't have a size. So now I'm much better about checking to make sure all the shoes I bring them have a size. I could tell that these boots were nice leather. I was hoping they were a brand I was familiar with, and I saw this. Let's see. This was what I saw on the bottom, so I figured I would do a little more investigating. This is the interior. It is Remont Dorndorf. I've sold a pair of leather boots from a brand Remont before and they did okay, but again I just figured, you know, nice quality leather boot. It might be the same brand. These might be like a $30 sale, but at like $2 that's a great profit. Oh, okay, I grabbed this probably for Buffalo Exchange Crossroads. My locations like vintage stuff. This is definitely like a Y2K piece, but I was happy to see it is 100% silk. And it is a midi. Is it maxi or midi? Let's see. No, it's maxi. It's a maxi skirt. Now, one thing I've noticed when I pick up stuff for them is they're very selective on the cuts. of dresses and skirts that are like 90s Y2K. They're looking for specific things. Goodwill had this at $7. It never sold, went to the bins. So I do think I probably could sell this one if they don't want it, because it is 100% silk and it's got this really pretty floral print. But I'm probably not going to start out that way. I'd rather buy, sell, trade, take it, because I don't do a whole lot of vintage. Also grabbed these for buy, sell, trade. They're Calvin Klein jean shorts. It looks like they did have a style, but the style got cut out. Hopefully, oh, it says high rise and they're size 4. So all the important stuff is there. These are the back, and I think they'll buy them because it has this logo patch. They were $6. And I could always list these and sell them if buy, sell, trade does not want them. I just don't love selling shorts. Okay, this is a tie to something I think either has previously been hauled or will be hauled, so we'll figure it out. Carrie tossed me this Crew Cuts dress. Crew Cuts is J. Crew Kids line. Unfortunately, I don't have luck selling it myself. Really, the only kids brands I sell are Minnie Bowden and Hannah Anderson. So this will be going to Once Upon a Child. I wish I could sell it, but I can't. Honestly, this probably should have been a throwback, but I liked the print. It is just a Hollister bikini top. We're in the right season. Here's like a newer swim logo by them. This will probably be like a $10 sale. It's really nothing spectacular. As we're talking about kids brands I sell, here is a Minnie Bowden piece. This was from Carrie. She threw this to me and I was like, are you sure you don't want this? Because I'll take it, but I want you to have stuff too. And she said, you know, she has limited storage right now, and so I mean, I'm running out of storage as well, but I want to sell Minnie Bowden kids coat. This should be at least like a $25 sale, I would think. This used to be a Good Bolo brand. I feel like it's kind of gone downhill. It is Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. They no longer make this line, so I feel like that's why it used to be good. When they first stopped making it, it like was more sought after. But with recent pieces I've listed, comps have not been high. But these are a cargo pant. I figured I would give them a try and learn more about how Denim and Supply is performing. They are $27. I grabbed this for buy, sell, trade. They have not bought any of my Hawaiian shirts yet for the season, so let's hope they start. Lord and Taylor. This is like from when I was a kid, early 2000s. $6 at Goodwill. Never sold. They always have Hawaiian, like floral, tropical, you know, print shirts, but I feel like they don't usually buy them for me. So I need to look and see what they're actually bringing in. Let's hope this is one of them. I think this is the last pair of shoes I picked up this day. A pair of Steve Madden, like jelly mules. They're slightly discolored on the top here, but it wasn't a huge deterrent for me to pick them up at bins pricing. I probably would not have paid the $7 for them. This is just an example of something I pick up for Once Upon a Child, a random, well, to me, random kids brand. It's this, but especially picked it up because it was new with tags, so I feel like they will 100% buy this from me. Okay, I'm gonna skip most of the pieces for Once Upon a Child because that's likely not why you're here, but these are just an Old Navy short. Again, I have no, like, I would be surprised if they passed on these. Okay, I think these are something good, but there's literally no tags in them. They are a like leg and look style pant. They feel like linen. They give like CP shades. What are those other, like Lisa Bain, I feel like is an expensive one. I mean, I can try to Google Lens them, but even when I know what the brand is, Google Lens doesn't usually work on leg and look pieces because they're so boutique-y. It just like, I don't know. Anyway, I got these. I'm honestly probably just gonna wear them myself. Maybe I'm gonna be a leg and look girly, I don't know. But I couldn't leave them. They honestly feel like linen or a cotton linen blend, or they're just like high quality. Oh, actually, I think that tie goes with this. This is a new with tags Torrid dress, so that's exciting. I have actually had luck. I found Torrid and new with tags Torrid a couple times at this bins location. I love Torrid. It's so easy to find stock photos for. This is a 2, which is a 2X. And yes, I do believe the belt goes with this. I did try to give this to Carrie, but she didn't want it. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it. This is a men's, I don't think it's a men's brand, but this piece is a men's shirt and I never heard of the brand. It is called Salty Crew. And so I did look it up and it doesn't look like it's selling for a lot, but it looks like on Poshmark, it's selling very frequently. And I should preface, I forgot to say in the beginning of the video, I only sell on Poshmark. So everything I pick up is to sell on Poshmark. So here is it. It's a men's shirt. I'm thinking, that's weird. What the heck? I'm thinking this will go for 18 to 20 pretty quickly. And again, there's some branding right there. And it did look like women's stuff from this brand was selling as well. Second ever Lululemon find from this bins location. And you know how I knew it was Lululemon? It has a ginormous freaking logo right there. Also branding on the hardware. I did not really do much looking over on this piece. So let's see if I can figure out a size or when it's from. Why do they hide the size? What's the point of making my life more difficult? Okay, I don't see a size, which means I'll have to look for a style code. I do see some marks there, but they look like surface wear on the back. Anyway, it has this like velour textured on the sleeves, which I actually own a pair of leggings by them, and I think that came out in like 2018 or 2019, so I'm kind of wondering if this is part of the same collection. But I will do some investigating and hope it's a $40+ sale, but who knows with Lululemon these days. Carrie tossed me this. I haven't had much luck with Zara lately. This is the newer tag. I really don't pick up the older tags anymore at all. This is a like bodycon midi skirt. Yeah, so I'll probably take this to buy, sell, trade first and see if they buy it from me, and if they don't, I'll list it, because I can't, like, I don't remember the last time I sold a Zara piece, which isn't great. I got this blanket to go to the animal shelter. It was Ryan's blanket and someone gave it away, but the puppies at the shelter will love it. I found this Title IX skirt, and I have had luck with their skirts actually. I do have some of their dresses sitting, but I believe I have sold all the skirts I've ever had from them. So this will probably be a $20 to $25 sale, and summer is definitely the time for these. I grabbed these like right when I got to the bins, and in the beginning I just kind of grab, I feel like anything I can make money off of, so I'm at least gaining weight, and usually I don't think I've ever left without hitting the 25 pounds, so I did decide to keep these though. They are a Talbot short. The main reason I grabbed them is because they're a 12. I probably would not have kept them in a smaller size, and we're going into short season. I'm currently in shorts. It's such a nice day. It's like 60s. It's perfect. $6 at Goodwill. I would only pick them up at the bins. Another Torrid piece. I believe this is the only other Torrid I found. This one is a 4, and I believe it could be a tunic or it could be a dress. Oh, did I say? I don't think I ever finished saying part of the reason I love selling Torrid is because it's so easy to find stock photos for. And if I did say that, I just repeated myself. So yes. Carrie tossed me this too. I can't believe she didn't want it. Like, it made me feel so guilty. She was throwing me all this good stuff. Okay. It is from the brand Trip NYC, and I've actually never sold Trip before. I found it a few times and had to pass on it either due to staining or price. And this is actually a plus size skirt, a size 24. So it's like a velour. Is it velour? I don't know. It's not. It's kind of velvet. Anyway, plain in the front, party in the back, lace up, plus size skirt. Trip is like a goth punk brand. I think it's sold at Hot Topic, or at least it used to be. Anyway, I know comps can be kind of all over depending on the piece you have, but I don't really care as long as it goes for like $20, and I think it will because it came from the bins. Okay, Carrie also tossed me this, and I'm probably, once I figure out how it goes, I'm probably gonna take this to buy, sell, trade, and I don't actually know if they're gonna buy it. They're kind of picky. And this just doesn't seem like something they'll buy. I can't. Oh my god, I have to lay it down. I think I got it. It might be inside out. No, it's not. Okay. It is this little layered tank. I feel like this was probably a wholesale piece of Intimately Free People a few years ago, in like market oversaturated kind of thing. So here's the tag. It is new tags. I didn't say that. But it was on sale for $27 wherever it was sold, so I'll probably try to get that sale sticker off. However, I don't feel like this is the trendiest style, which makes me think that buy, sell, trade, it doesn't want it, but it is new tags and it's lightweight, so I'll try it there first, and then if not, I'll list it and sell it myself. I'm gonna show you the best find now. Everything goes downhill from here. I found 3 pair of tailor stitch pants. And literally, I walked into the bins, I grabbed a cart, I saw Carrie, I was like, okay, let's walk over to Carrie, looked in the first bin right in front by the doors. These were laying out, spread out. I'll throw up a picture here, spread out with the tags up, like someone took an Instagram picture and left. And I literally, there was a cart next to them, but the cart was empty. So I stopped and I looked around and nobody was there. And so I grabbed them and I put them in my cart. And nobody freaked out and like, no. So I don't know what happened with these. They're kind of heavy. So I'm always like, maybe people don't want them because of the weight, but also however much they weigh, they're probably still cheaper than buying them at mainline Goodwill, and Tailor Stitch is totally worth it. I also dug in that bin for a minute or so and no one ever came by. So that's the tag. I'm assuming these are a men's. They're 30. Actually, they might be a women's. Maybe that's why. Maybe someone thought they were men's and they ended up being women's, so they threw them back. So yeah, these ones seem, I think they're actually, these are probably all women's. I do think they're like known for men's. Look at the quality. Like the inside has this fun pocket. Boss stuff. I don't know what this is. I've never sold Tailor Stitch before. It's been on my BOLO list. Super happy to find it at the bins and 3 at the same time. I do think one of them might have had some staining, but I don't even care. So are these the same style? These ones don't say the style on them. They are also a size 30. So I mean, great women's size, teeny tiny men's size, but again, these are cut like a women's, so I'm assuming they're a women's. I literally could have walked out and been happy. They're a button fly. These ones are a 30. Yeah, no style info. So I think, are they all the same style? I don't know. I'm stoked. I feel like these are at least $50 a pair, and I probably paid $2. There were a ton of Pakistani dresses. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of them. I did pick up a couple last time. So the ones I listed don't have a whole lot of interest, so I didn't want to get a whole lot again, but I did think the print of this one was interesting, and the tag looked like it might be a higher quality one. And these ones have been selling on Poshmark. I think it was between like $30 and $40 maybe, some lower, you know, some higher. But this one, honestly, I thought it might be a leg and look piece because of the print and the, like, it feels like linen, but it is cut like the Pakistani dress. And so I grabbed it and I'll give it a try. I don't know how it will do, especially since it is kind of like a Japanese style. Maybe I should have left it. Carrie threw me this and I'm gonna give it to my sister. It's just a Vineyard Vines shirt. She likes to sleep in these. It's like it's not in terrible condition, like I could sell it, but it's just a little dingy. It's not even, I don't know, I just don't want to sell it. So Goodwill on at $8. Never sold it. Now my sister gets a new PJ shirt. Okay, I grabbed this as a total experimental piece. Buffalo Exchange and Crossroads always surprise me with what they take while I'm shopping around, and this seems like something they would take, but who knows, maybe they won't. It is BG Max Art Azria, which I'm sure you know is a crazy high retail brand, not the best resale. And this piece feels like Y2K. So that's why I grabbed it. It is, yeah, like this seems like something the teens were wearing in 2005. It is not look good over my sweatshirt. And it also kind of gives boho vibes with the knit. So I figured I would try it. And if they don't want it, I could list it and try to sell it myself for like 15. Don't know. Okay, this is a brand that a lot of people have luck with. I don't really. It is Sundance, and this is just a thermal with some velvety detail cuffs. I wonder if their cuff shirts sell like Free People cuff shirts. I have not sold a Free People cuff shirt in so long. It's size medium. I don't think this will be more than a $20 sale, but I didn't want to leave it behind. I wish I knew someone who was having a baby, because this would be a great baby shower gift. Baby cap new with tags. Unfortunately, I just don't think I can sell this myself, so it will be going to buy, sell, trade. So I've never sold these before. Carrie tossed them to me and was like, do you sell these? And I was like, I have not, but I'll check comps. And I think it's a offshoot of like the brand Flying Monkey, which I also have never sold. Here's the style. I think they're a straight leg distressed. It does not have a style on the jean. They're size 30, but it has a style number. Anyway, I checked comps and they look like they're like, this style was selling frequently for like, I think it's like $20 to $35, which is like a huge range, but perfect bins comp. So grab some, give them a try. These look like kids. Yeah, Cat and Jack overalls for Once Upon a Child. This is for buy sell trade. I think it's so ugly, but they buy Kappa, and so we'll try it out there. So hopefully I don't have to list it myself, because again, I think it's pretty ugly. Harry threw me this Free People sweater. I don't know why. She said she was going to get it for herself and decided not to. It is a medium large classic Free People tag. I feel like this is a piece that will do very well from them. Very classic Free People, oversized. Yeah, this is great. The last thing I need is another cardigan. Also, I don't need one that's this open. Nah, I'm trying to stay warm when I'm wearing a cardigan. But I will for sure be selling this. This is super old Hannah Anderson. It doesn't even have the US sizing on there. Like, this looks like from when I was like 5. This is something my mom would have put me in. Not from Hannah Anderson though, from Old Navy. Anyway, I have better luck with the older pieces when I lap them up, but I don't think I have anything to lap this up with. So I'll either have to sell it by itself or wait until I get something, and honestly I don't really feel like waiting, so I'll probably try to sell this for $10. I knew that these were quality kids. I could tell by the quality and the fabrication, and they are reversible, so they had no tags on them. So I checked the pocket and was confirmed they are baby Bowden. Unfortunately, they're just like have some wash wear, but I want to sell them and just disclose that, you know, they're just a little pilly worn. People still buy this stuff. I'd prefer if I had another piece to load it up with. Olive is big enough. Olive, stop! Okay, this is an Eddie Bauer's kid coat, and I would like send it to Once Upon a Child, except I just sold one for $15. And I think this one's actually in better shape, so maybe this is a $15 to $20 sale. This is that like coquette girl aesthetic. I don't think I will be selling this myself. I have a really hard time doing style-based sales. This is the brand. I'll look it up, but it doesn't seem like anything. I wonder when it's from. And there are actually some bleach marks on the back, but I still grabbed it because I just don't think buy sell trade will be able to say no, so we'll see. I also grabbed these for buy sell trade. They're penguin shorts, Goodwill 107. They never sold. They're men's. I'm trying to figure out what they buy in men's, and so I figured I would take them these and see if this is what they're buying in men's. Carrie tossed me this. It is from J. Peterman, which I have no experience selling. Comps are kind of all over the place, so I figured I would try it out and get some knowledge on the brand. It is a men's piece, and I think when I was checking comps it looks like $20 to $25. Why did I grab these? Oh, I grabbed these because they're new with tag Old Navy jeans. They were only $5 at Goodwill, which was really surprising to me that they did not price them at like 15. Just kidding, but at least 10. They're just a cute cut. I figured I'd list them and try to get that 10 to 15 for them, especially since they're new with tags. I would take them to buy sell trade, but I don't. They don't purchase Old Navy, and I don't go to Plato's Closet anymore, so I'll sell them myself. I will be selling these myself because I have had luck with this new tag Polo Ralph Lauren kids pieces. They have the little, I believe this is called the flesh pony, when it's actually just like human real life colored and not just one like bright color. Do they have a stain? No. So these are like probably a cotton or cotton linen blend kid short, hopefully a like $12 to $15 sale. Carrie also tossed me this. It is Danielle Bernstein, which is the We Wore What owner, and I believe this is a collab she did with like Macy's or something. So I think I will be taking this to buy sell trade because it's not worth that much. Carrie pulled this out of the bin and asked me if I knew what it was. I had no idea, but I thought it was cute. And I meant to look it up, and then I forgot, and I bought it. Wilbur Suit 96 version. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's someone's like YouTube merch. Maybe it's a streetwear brand. So the plan is either, well, to look it up, and if it's worth selling, sell it. If it's not worth selling, go to buy sell trade. If buy sell trade doesn't want it, I might just keep it myself. I don't really wear hoodies, but I really do like the brown color. These are Old Navy maternity jeans, and they're a plus size. I think they're a 16. Goodwill wanted 7 and they never sold, so I just figured I'd try out plus size Old Navy Maternity, see if there's a market and how much these might go for. I am assuming about 15. Again, another Old Navy piece. It was $6 at Goodwill and never sold. And this one is new with tags. It's a size XXL. And I actually do have another plus size Old Navy blouse, but I don't believe it's a 2X, and extra large is like not the same size, correct? So this will probably sell for like $10. I just like, again, I would take this to buy, sell, trade, but they won't buy it, so I can't leave it, which is my issue. This is an express coat, and outerwear pieces from all brands tend to do well. I sold a Forever 21 coat for $15, and Express is a nicer brand than that, so I figured this would be a $25 to $30 sale. I think it's a women's. It could be a men's. No, I think it's, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Carrie gave me these. They are Athleta Girl pants, and I do sell Athleta Girl myself, and it does sell, so hopefully these are a $12 to $15 sale. This is a Cole Haan coat. Obviously Cole Haan is a well-known shoe brand, and so I figured this coat would do well. It just needs a little bit of a cleanup. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. But it's in really good shape. So I figured that this is probably a like $40 coat come the right season. And I have a lot of coats right now, so I'm thinking I'm gonna stockpile them again with the sweaters, coats and sweaters, until August, September, and then get them listed and get like that prime price. Carrie gave me these Nuatag Zara shorts. Nuatag, oh my god, that's absolutely insane to me. And Zara, they don't really do sales, correct? So here they are. I will probably take them to buy, sell, trade again first. That's what I'm doing with almost all Zara, unless it's like crazy cute, like that cardigan I feel like will do well. This is a TJ Maxx piece. So I will take off this TJ Maxx tag and just sell it with these new tags. It is Cynthia Rowley. I picked it up because it's plus size, 100% linen. It is a 1X, and it's a funky summer print top. I think this will be like a $15 sale. We have almost cleaned out the trunk, which is great because if you can see, and you can't actually really see, but my middle row is also filled from another binge trip, and actually some of this I don't have enough time to keep filming, so I think we're gonna finish this part of the haul and then unload the middle row of the car. Okay, so Carrie also handed me this. She asked me if I thought she should get it. It is And Other Stories, and I told her, I was like, I would pick it up. I think it's a $20 to $25, maybe even $30 sale, but I do feel like maybe this is like a slightly older style from them. I bought a Helpsy Source box from them. Stupid planes. I bought a Helpsy Source box from them, and honestly didn't do as well as I thought it would. I still have a lot of the pieces, but I think if I can sell them cheaper at bins pricing, like if that's my cost of goods, then I can move them quicker. But I don't know, I'm still learning about this brand. It is owned by H&M. Another Zara piece that I think Carrie tossed me this, and I think it's a blouse. I'm not, again, going to buy, sell, trade, and if they don't want it, then I will list it. These are the final 3 pieces of the haul. This is just from Hot Topic, which I don't have like a whole lot of experience selling, but it's an XL, and it has heart buttons. It's cropped. Again, maybe a $15 sale. Carrie tossed me these Paige jeans, size 29. They are a Skyline straight. Goodwill wanted $10 for them. Nobody wants Paige jeans. It's a miracle they do not have puckering. Why did I purchase these? I honestly think it was the bins brain where I just start buying everything. At least they're in good condition. Hopefully I can sell them for $20. One thing I have noticed though is that men's Paige jeans, at least the styles I've sold, have sold fast and in like bad condition with puckering. So I'd say keep an eye out for men's Paige. And the last piece I'm sharing with you today are these Madewell pants. They are corduroy flare legs, and Carrie gave these, oh my god, someone's crying. Good thing we're ending. Carrie gave these to me as well. They're 28, that's crazy. I wear like a 28. And I told her, I was like, I just sold these on Poshmark for $44 overnight. They sold full price for $44. They were a different colorway. That's very important. The ones I sold are navy blue window pane, but they are the exact same style and size, I think. So these are definitely more of a fall pant, but I will take them, especially since I just sold this style for $44. And now the trunk is empty, and what I'm going to do is take the stuff from the middle row and put it into the trunk, since I'm driving my friend to dinner tonight and I don't want to look like a crazy person. So guys, that is all from me today. If you like bins hauls, feel free to subscribe, because that is what I have been posting a lot of lately, especially with the Romeoville ones much closer to my house than I previously had to drive up an hour to Wisconsin. Anyway, this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video soon. Goodbye.